Hey, what's up guys? Fire out here. Um, I just felt like, okay, I don't know what the heck just happened there. I just felt like talking for a bit, I guess. First of all, since I assume my fan base is predominantly bronies at this point, Legends of Equestria is having another open server weekend. It, okay. It looks like they're running into some problems for Mac users. I don't know if they're having problems with Windows users. I'm a Windows user. I tried downloading the game, it went really slowly, so... Oh my gosh, I'm doing really bad at driving this thing right now. Anyway. Um, the downloading launcher thing was taking forever to download, so I'm just letting it download overnight. Hopefully I'll be playing it tomorrow. But yeah, they didn't announce it like they usually do. They just had a thing up on the website itself, so yeah, they're having an open server weekend. Okay, that car, whatever. So I'm pretty excited about this. Legends of Equestria is a fun game to me. Honestly, it's a little lonely because I don't know anyone in the game, but I mean, it's still fun to play. Here we go. Here we go. Now I'm getting into the groove of driving this thing again. Close call there. Okay. I like to think I'm pretty good at driving the motorcycles in this game. I'm playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, by the way. Wow. Okay. Another thing I wanted to talk about, I gained a subscriber recently. That's not a big deal for most people. The heck? I don't know, I thought I heard something. Anyway, I gained a subscriber recently. Hello, new subscriber. Honestly, I hope you didn't subscribe because of the Marina Joyce video. I'm not planning to upload a bunch of videos about that. Wow. Anyway, yeah, I'm not planning to make a whole bunch of videos talking about that. It was pretty much just that video. I was considering making more, but at this point I feel like it would mostly just be echoing stuff other people were already saying, so... I really should have, like, seen that truck there. I mean, obviously it's probably the fact that I'm talking and playing the game at the same time. I'm not pre-recording this footage or having someone send it to me like other people do. You know, I don't, like, pre-record the footage and then comment over it later because I'm too lazy to do that. I don't feel like uploading this, and then, like, I can't upload to my computer. So I would have to, like, upload this to YouTube and then download it to my computer from YouTube. And then I would have to record the commentary and basically do the same thing again because I don't have a mic at my computer. And that's just really inconvenient and I don't want to be bothered with that. So we're just trying this and I hope you guys can hear me as I'm talking. It's late at night. Again. Okay. So, I wonder how long I'm going to have 41 subscribers. I mean, for all I know, I might not even have 41 subscribers right now. They might have already taken one sub away. Because for those of you who don't know, there's something going on called the subscriber purge. I mean, that's what it's unofficially called, of course. I'm sure YouTube haven't given an official name to it. I'm sure they're avoiding addressing this thing as much as possible. They made that one tweet saying they were looking into it. And I don't know, I haven't heard anything since. I don't know if it's really taking them this long to figure it out or if they're just going to ignore it like all the other problems on the website. PewDiePie's already lost hundreds of thousands of subscribers, which, I mean, yes, as several other people have said, he has like 46 million or something. What's a few 100,000? Well, first of all, several 100,000 is a huge number anyway. Even if the number he still has is still bigger, the number that he lost is still big. And, I mean, look at my channel. I have 41 subscribers right now. I'm probably gonna have like 5 after this video uploads. Anyway, I have 41 subscribers. And the subscriber purge thing, it's some kind of YouTube glitch, I guess, where it just automatically unsubscribes people. Now, some people have been saying, like, oh, they're just unsubscribing spam bots. They're just unsubscribing inactive people, when that's not actually true at all. They're... Oh, how the heck am I still on the bike after that? Anyway. They're unsubscribing active subscribers. And you're like, well, Spyro, what's one subscriber? That one subscriber probably means a lot to that one subscriber. Think of it that way. Like, to PewDiePie, you know, he loses a few 100,000 subscribers. That's a huge number. But the consequences of that number are a lot bigger to the one person who is that number. They wanted to watch PewDiePie's content, and then YouTube just comes along and unsubscribes them. If they don't consciously, like, think to check out... My bike skill has been upgraded. If they don't actively think... Okay, like 3 seconds later I fall off the bike. Anyway, if they don't actively think, why can I get... Okay. If they don't actively think to check PewDiePie's channel, they're not going to know that they were unsubscribed. And that's significant for them. It's not just about the content creators, it's about the audience that's watching this stuff. This subscriber purge, I mean, who knows how many subscribers this thing has actually cost me. I went to say subs, but then I said subscribers, so I ended up saying the word subscribers really weirdly. I used to have like 44, you know, I lost 1 or 2. I figured, well, my content is, it's imperfect, so, I don't know, I guess people just aren't that interested. But then, you know, the subscriber purge thing, like, came to light, and, you know, I'd have, like, 42 subscribers, then I'd have 41, then I'd have 42 again, and it just doesn't make sense to me that that many people would see my content and initially be interested in it, and then after a few days, only like a couple days, just randomly decide, oh, I'm not interested in this content anymore. That just doesn't make sense. I mean, yes, theoretically it's possible, but I'm just saying that's probably not what's really going on. It just bugs me that people are interested in my content and then they're getting unsubscribed because of the subscriber purge. Why am I still on this bike? That was a nice save there. I mean, I don't know. Another thing that's been bugging me, honestly. I don't know why. I didn't think I would make that. And in turn, I didn't make that. Another thing that's been bugging me, like, just tonight, is the whole Marina Joyce thing. You guys saw that I made a video about it. Why in the world did I fall off the bike right there? Oh, if you guys are wondering how I'm just generating the generating the motorcycles, I have a cheat code where I can just generate bicycles, well, motorcycles. I have this thing called Game Shark 2 or something. I don't know, it doesn't function like a normal Game Shark. I think like the year I got this, however long ago that was, I think my mom like got me the wrong thing or something. Or, no, I asked for the wrong thing because I assumed this was a normal Game Shark. It doesn't function exactly like a normal Game Shark. It like has cheat codes instead of, you know, like the alphanumeric things. Uh, and one of the cheat codes on this thing is dropping vehicles. I like to drop motorcycles. Oh, okay. Okay. That reminds me of this one ride at a place we used to go to. There was this tunnel, and when you went into it, everyone would just scream really loudly. It was just a random memory I had. We haven't been there in years. But anyway, back to the Marina Joyce thing. Like, maybe we'll get back to the Marina. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to see in here. This game has pretty bad lighting sometimes, like, especially in the cities where the sun doesn't always hit very well. I mean, it looks good right now, but like, when the sun's just rising or something and the sky's all orange and stuff, you know, it tends to get hard to see. Anyway, back to the Marina Joyce thing. Now that she has said that she's okay, and now that she claimed it was a publicity stunt by her fans, people seem to just be like attacking her for it now. Like, they just assume that it's actually true. Like, these people, where the heck am I going? These people are just, they were reading into everything she was doing. You know, every slight thing that she was doing, something was wrong. Now that she comes along and says this stuff, now all of a sudden these people are just assuming that she's actually okay now. And that just doesn't make sense to me. Like, nothing she's done has cleared anything up. What the heck is this thing? Is this a ramp? Okay. Good afternoon, sir. No, that didn't go as well as expected. I'm not saying that, like, she needs to give us every detail of her personal life, but she seems pretty determined to convince us that she's okay. I mean, she could just be faking that. Honestly, she probably is. But if she were genuinely determined to show us that everything was okay, it wouldn't be that hard to do. Like, there wouldn't be so much ambiguity in everything that's still going on. Like, the bruises. When someone who's being abused has bruises, what do they say? I fell down the stairs. So she has bruises. What does she say? I fell down in the forest. Like, why would people just... I don't know. That's just not logical. And I'm trying to concentrate on this game and talk at the same time. I probably shouldn't be doing that, actually. I don't really care. Like with the... Hold on. Sorry about that. With the live streams, like, why would someone who's okay and who wants us to know and think that she's okay, why would she film it in this extremely dark area? Like, why couldn't she put a light on? People think that the blinds in her window are prison bars. Why can't she take a quick video saying, guys, look, these are blinds, they're not prison bars? Like, that's not a personal detail of her life. That's not... Like I said, she's not under any obligation to share this information with us. But she seems to want us... Well, she's giving off the impression that she wants us to know she's okay, but at the same time, there are so many things she could do to prove that, but she's not doing them. Like I said in a comment earlier, if this were me in this situation, I would, like, go outside. I would hang out with a friend of mine. I would show that I can't drive past a tree. I would also show, in addition to that I can't drive past a tree, I would show that I was free to do things, that I wasn't, like, being held hostage by someone. I would turn on a light in my room. I wouldn't have obvious contradictions in my stories. If I really, by some stretch of the imagination, got bruises like that by falling down in a forest, I don't know, I would just articulate myself in a way that explained to people that this was what really happened. Did I mention that I would at least put a light on? And that I wouldn't have... I mean, I would try not to have suspicious, like, eye-looking things in the background of my video. Like, why in the world would she have that if she were genuinely okay? Like I keep saying, I am fully aware that she's not under any actual obligation to show this stuff to us or share this information with us. But if she wants us to know that she's okay, then that is what she would naturally do. And it's not that hard, and the stuff I'm saying isn't really that personal. I'm just show us your windows, you know what I'm saying? Just show us the window blinds. Like, it's not extremely personal information. Not that I'm saying, of course, that if they are blinds, then, you know, she's automatically fine or something. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it would be like a start. But she's not doing any of that. Nothing she has done actually... I'm still on the bike. Nothing she is doing actually indicates that she is actually okay. All she's doing is saying she's okay, while basically everything in her life shows the contrary. Whether she's being kidnapped, whether it's drugs, whether it's some kind of mental disorder, I don't know. But either something is going on, or it's all part of some, like, big stunt. And, like, she would have to have her friends in on it. Because her friends are like, oh yeah, she's going through some stuff. And people are like, well, what is she going through? And they're like, can't say. Like, why wouldn't they be able to say? And before someone comments, yes, I am aware that a reason they wouldn't comment is because it's not random strangers on the internet's business. But again, It's not just that. If she wanted us to know she was okay, then her friends would be able to tell us she was okay. If she's going through something, then I wouldn't agree with her friends, like, staying by the sidelines. But I mean, like I said, I wouldn't agree with it, but I could at least see where they were coming from.